for the start today, I will pose the question, and the question that I will pose will be the focus question that we did our close viewing, close reading on. How will being honest, cooperative, and respectful improve your chances of being successful in life? We have our inner circle. Alyssa, Brian, Andrew, Rita's not here, and Kylie. So Ronan, I'm going to replace your name right here, okay? Everybody else is a coach. Okay, I'm expecting, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have round 1, 4 minutes. After I pose the question, I'll say it again. Round 1, 4 minutes. Then I'll call a timeout. What?
How many rounds are we
The inner circle gets 2 rounds. Okay? So round 1, 4 minutes. I'll call timeout. You'll turn to your coaches for 1 minute of conversing. During that time, coaches, help them step up their game a little bit, give them some advice, maybe encourage them. If you found textual evidence that would go perfectly with the conversation, you can give them that hint right there. Then we'll say time back in, another 4 minutes, and then we'll break, and you'll fill out the evaluation forms that you have. The yellow inner circle, the yellow sheet is the inner circle evaluation. Inner circle, you will be evaluating yourself. You will be evaluating yourself on the following things. I came to the discussion prepared. I spoke clearly so everyone could hear me. I cited reasons and evidence for each of my comments. I used text or video as a source of my evidence. I listened to others respectfully. I spoke to a variety of people in the inner circle. I agree and disagreed respectfully. I followed the expectations set by the teacher. I was an active participant and an asset, which means you benefited the discussion, and I engaged my outer circle coach or coaches during the timeouts. Okay? That's what you will be evaluating yourself on. Coaches, you probably noticed as I was reading, your evaluation is quite similar, right? Except for, who are you evaluating?
Your partner.
Your partner, yes. So, sorry Hunter, you have double duty for that one, okay?
Okay.
You will have time to do that. We'll break for 4 minutes so that everybody can fill out their evaluations. You turn those in. Then guess what?
Get another one.
We swap. The outer circle becomes the inner circle. The inner circle becomes the coaches, and there's plenty of questions to do, okay? Let's remind ourselves of the rules of Socratic seminar. All participants will come to the Socratic seminar fully prepared. You are all prepared. We already completed the close reading and close viewing, which we'll be discussing today. You will have questions prepared, right here. Inner circle, treat everyone with respect and allow their voice to be heard. We will use hand signals to facilitate the discussion. Reminder up here, 1 finger, I want to bring up a new topic or pose a new question, please. Or 2 fingers, ooh, I have something to add to what you're saying. You must be called on in order to speak. The person who's speaking will call on the next person. Okay? All right. We will make an effort to include everyone. We will actively listen and build off each other's ideas. When we disagree with one another, we'll do so respectfully. We will be in charge of our own discussion. I will be over here tracking. Please don't look at me and speak. Please look at your inner circle. We will direct our comments to everyone, not the teacher. We will use textual evidence to support our thoughts and analysis, and we will ask questions to propel the discussion. When you feel like the discussion is dying down, someone take the initiative to pose a new question. Do you understand? Do you understand, everybody? Those are the questions.
Oh,
okay. Outer circle, we will support our teammates by, we will actively listen during inner circle discussion. We will take notes if we feel like something could be said at a moment. Self-control, you don't say it then, you hold it and say it tell them during the timeout. You are not allowed to speak during the inner circle's time. We will look for textual evidence that will help support our teammate. We will write down questions that maybe they could pose. And during the intermission or halftime that I call, we will support our teammate and provide guidance for the next round. Any questions? Inner circle, you have 8 total minutes of discussion time. In those 8 minutes, it might seem like a lot, but I think you'll be fine. I would like you to speak 4 times. One of those times will be posing a question that will count as the time that you talk. And I would like you to use 1 piece of textual evidence at least. If you do more, that's great. You need to speak 4 times. One of those times can be posing a question. and use at least one textual evidence. Coop, you have a question?
I figured that myself.
Okay, very good. All right, you ready? I'll be using my timer on my phone to time. I'll pose the first question, and then I'm out, and I'll be tracking, and you're on, okay? All right, here we go. Okay,